rabbit in August. And if you know anything about pet rabbits, and our rabbits specifically, we have litter box. We have a litter box trained rabbit. And rabbits primarily eat hay. Hay's kind of smelly. We all know about litter boxes, whether you have a cat or another pet that might use a litter box. And the first concern was always, oh gosh, if somebody comes over, are they gonna immediately know? Like if they walked into our house blindfolded that we have a pet because of the odor. Well, this is zero odor. This was discovered on a big campaign here at QVC called The Big Find, where we brought you some of the best products from all across the country. We went on this search to bring you, and this was one of the winners. It also has been a customer top rated item. It's called Zero Odor. This doesn't mask the fragrance. This doesn't temporarily get rid of the odor. No, this is truly an odor eliminator. And it works on this molecular level: smoke, garbage can, diaper pails, sports equipment, stinky shoes, and leaves you just with fresh, clean, no fragrance. So here's what you're getting today: the big 22-ounce bottle, and then you're also getting 2 of the travel sizes. So whether you're taking these to that Airbnb or hotel room, right, or you keep one in the car, you're getting 2 of these. All of this should cost you about $32, $33. We're getting it home to you for $19.98, and it will be a saving grace. Kylie Watts is joining us. She brings us great home innovations, including zero odor. Okay, so what is zero odor, and how is it different, Kylie, than other maybe odor minimizers?
Maskers.
Right, yes.
Odor maskers.
It's a masker, and then it's like the time goes off and you're like, oh, I can smell it again. Yeah. This really eliminates whatever the odor is.
It does, and you said it in your open, Al. This is a breakthrough in molecular chemistry, so it's unlike any other odor masker we'll put on the market, because what it does is it actively seeks out those bad causing odor smells and turns them into a non-odor molecule. And this is something, Al, you can spray in the air, you can spray on soft surfaces, you could spray on hard surface. And the reason why it's different, I'm just going to illustrate with this onions right here. It's like taking these onions, chopping them up. We know the second that goes into the air and becomes airborne, it's going to stink, it's going to make the whole kitchen smell. If you use a masker, maybe something that smells like flowers or a meadow, it's like putting this paper towel over here. It will cover it up eventually, but you know what? That's going to evaporate and dissipate, and you're still going to be left with the odor because you didn't tackle it on. Right. When you spray this, again, you're sending out an active agent. So with just a couple spritzes, and of course, don't spray it on your pets directly or on anything you're going to eat, but you can see I can put my entire face inside of these onions. My eyes aren't watering. In fact, it doesn't smell like onions at all because it permanently eliminates that, and that's the big difference. This is not masking. It's going to permanently eliminate those odors.
Right, and it's non-toxic and it's not irritating. So spray it in the litter box. Spray it on the puppy bed that gets a little funky, right? And has that odor that you just can't quite get rid of, even if you're just washing it. Listen, a lot of you are picking up on more than one, which is smart. Stock up. Right, but I only have 500 to go around. So these will go faster than we anticipated tonight. Talk about a spring refresh. It's V38115. This set, right, where you're getting the 22-ounce and 2 of the travel bottles, we only have 500 to go around, and that special sale price as well. But I mean, fabrics, sports equipment, right? Maybe you have a garbage pail. Sometimes I feel like even if I clean the garbage pail, Kylie, it still lingers with an odor.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And what's so nice right here is you are getting those travel sizes. So think about your car too, Al. Those have become our second homes. We're traveling, our pets are in them, our kids are in them. Sometimes we don't even realize how bad it smells. How about the bathroom? It's perfect for that because, again, this isn't masking a bad smell with a good smell. It is permanently eliminating those bad smells, turning them into a non-odor molecule. So really it is a breakthrough in science. So anywhere where you have that could potentially be stinky, hard surfaces, soft surfaces, directly in the air, you can spray this. And I want to go back to one of the things you said too for pets. Of course, if you have pets, this is an amazing thing to use. And think about all those areas where they are that you can't launder, your couches, your mattresses. But in the litter box specifically, this was actually scientifically proven to improve litter box behavior with your cats because that ammonia gas that they let off actually smells horrible. So what you do is you spray it in the corners, down the center, you set that litter box up for the rest of the day so nobody knows you have that kitty cat. And also they're going to want to go into that. Someone has an accident on a carpet, perfect for that, because those are things that are expensive. You can't launder those things. The stinky shoes that you have, the kids' backpacks, all the sporting equipment. Maybe it's the little houses that they're in. Maybe it's your throw pillows. Maybe you just want to refresh in those spaces. That's what this is perfect for. And you said it again in the open. What you're left with is a smell of fresh. There's a tiny little tracer scent. That's just to let you know where you smelled it. That will dissipate. And then you're truly left with the smell of clean, which is nothing at all.
Yeah, and even the tracer scent, if you smell it, it's so mild and it just smells clean. It's not overly floral. It's not like a fragrance that we're throwing in, right? It's non-irritating, it's non-toxic. Where was this for my son's soccer bag? I don't know what happened to that bag. We went to a soccer game on Saturday and I was like, Henry. The other thing you mentioned, cars, Kylie. We drive an older car. Listen, it was a very reliable car. It's paid off. We're gonna drive it until it's dead.
I don't blame you.
It's like it's a couple decades old. It's like 175,000 miles on it. The kids have eaten a lot of food in this car. The carpet has an odor, right? Like it's seen its better days. This is that zero odor eliminator in your car, your sports equipment, your carpets, right? Maybe you are, shampooing the carpets, but you're not doing that every week. This is the perfect refresh. This is the way to really eliminate the odor. Give us a call to place your order. You want this in your home. It's 1-800-500-7590. There's been over 150 ordered tonight. I only have about 400 to go around, and a lot of you are picking up on more than one. So if you've got somebody stopping over last minute, and you're like, oh man, I hope the house doesn't smell funky, right? Or just kind of that like off-putting smell, you use zero odor, right? In the garbage disposal, right? There's so many great ways too, Kylie. I think that we realize these little areas that it adds up when we walk into our room and something just kind of feels off-putting.
Definitely, definitely. And the reason why this is so different, again, Allie, if you're just tuning in for everyone at home, it's a breakthrough in molecular chemistry. There were actual scientists who created this. And what they found, and I'll illustrate with my onions again, when you spray this, and of course, don't spray it on anything you're going to eat, what you're sending out is an active agent that is actively seeking out those bad odor molecules. When they find it, it bonds to those odor molecules and creates a non-odor molecule. Other things that mask it, that smell like flowers and meadows, are like taking this napkin and putting it over the onions. It will evaporate and dissipate, and that bad smell will still be there because you didn't tackle it head on. But with this, again, permanently eliminates those odors. No onion smell, no bad smell. It smells fresh and clean, nothing at all, and that's the true smell of clean. But again, hard surfaces, soft surfaces, in the air, spray it everywhere.
Because I can't put my sofa in the washing machine.
No, you can't.
I'm not
or
really
your mattress.
Or the mattress, the carpets in the car. The kids' car seats. Now listen, I've washed the covers. I don't know. Sometime, right? If you know, you know. Like that poor car seat has seen things.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes, but do you ever feel like that?
I've got the 3 dogs and a better happen construction, Al. So I don't have the kids, but Dan's boots could walk out of the room on their own. They smell so bad. The gym shoes.
That's a good point, though.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, I'll own it. I get stinky feet. I'm a long distance runner.
You're a runner, yeah.
I run for 2 hours in the same sweaty sneakers, and this past weekend it was rainy and muddy and mucky, right? 200 now spoken for, fewer than 400 to go around. A lot of you are picking up on more than one. So here's what you're getting. You're getting the 22-ounce bottle. Remember, a true odor eliminator. You're also getting 2 of the 5-ounce bottles, or excuse me, not 5 ounces. I was thinking because they're normally $5.99 a piece. These are 4-ounce bottles. You're getting the 2. So one could stay in the car, one could go in the gym bag. But I also like to, I think if this is a full collection, so maybe I keep one downstairs, I have one upstairs, right? So
maybe
it's a really great way.
Bathroom too.
Yes, you can put them where you need them because you're getting the full set of 3. That should cost you well over $30. It is $19.98. If you are a pet owner, that the long awkward pause is like, do I?
Yes.
It should come with the pet, right? Listen, we get it. We love our fur babies. I love my sweet Alfie, but every now and then the house smells like hay. I'm like, where is that? Okay, right? Truly eliminate the odor, not just covering it up. It's really groundbreaking, Kylie.
It is, and I can't say it enough that it permanently eliminates those odors too. Again, this is not masking. This is not something we spray in the air and then you're going to be like, okay, we cooked salmon and now we have a meadow. We have a salmon meadow. It's not like that at all. It is a scientifically backed item that is a breakthrough molecular chemistry, which is why nothing else on the market works like zero odor. And I love that you keep saying non-toxic, not sensitizing, and works on skunks and diapers and all the nasty things that we have, the really bad smells.
The studio's never smelled this good. Listen, I'll be here all night. I've got some work to do.
Right around.
I've got some work to do. Kylie, thank you so much for hanging with us.
You're so welcome.
Well over 200 out the door. A lot of you are grabbing more than one of our zero odor. You get the 22-ounce and the 2 4-ounce bottles as well. It's not $32. It's, what, $6 and change, $19.98. So thanks, Kylie. Hey,
you got it, Al.
I want to show you something from Compass Home. Now, you've known and loved their privacy